seekers, and hello all you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm the John Struct. It's 2 a.m. on a Tuesday morning. I've got to get to work for the start of the new year. I've been off for 20 or so days. I'm about to begin a Star Ocean 4 adventure. Hopefully you can hear me. But what I'm going to do is, since the video is playing, what an explosion! I'm gonna sit back and witness the events that transpire. It's all very dramatic. Well, shit. Everything's been blown up. My God. It's quite hard to do that with... Why did we fire the bombs? Oh, that was a terrible idea. We blew it all up. Oh, shit. So yeah, I wasn't kidding about it being 2 a.m. and having work tomorrow. I'm not going to be able to sleep though because I've pushed my well, that makes it sound like I did it on purpose. My nights have gotten later and later across the winter holiday season. So tomorrow was always going to be a struggle. There we go. Big rockets. I'd love the guy in the room going, and there's the big video on the screen. Yeah! Star Ocean, the last hope. There we go. So, before we press the any button, I believe I'm louder than the game, but I might have to turn the game down a little bit. So this is Star Ocean, the last hope, 4K and full HD remaster. So, before we begin, I will say, I probably shouldn't be recording or streaming at this time. But fuck it, I wanted to. So, I've been trying to complete all the Final Fantasies, and along the way I thought, you know what, let's play some other classic RPGs as well. And I managed to get a copy on the Switch of Star Ocean 1, basically, the remake of it for the PSP, remastered again for the Switch or something like that. And that was an enjoyable enough experience, but that wasn't my first Star Ocean. My first Star Ocean would have been Star Ocean 2. No. I said that very confidently and I was wrong. Star Ocean 3. Star Ocean 2 is second story, right? No, my first Star Ocean was Till the End of Time, which I played in like 2002 or whatever, when it came out. I bought it day one, wanting another Final Fantasy, and giving up about a few hours in. Now, because I completed Star Ocean R. I've forgotten what it's called. Let's press the any button. I decided I'd rebuy Star Ocean till the end of time for the PlayStation 2, for the PlayStation 4, for the PlayStation 5. And I haven't quite completed it yet, but I've gotten to Disc 2, and I understand Disc 2 is much shorter than Disc 1. I did plan on completing it. It would have been nice to do it last year. But I figured I've just beat a fucking dragon. It took me days. It took me hours and days because the hours were spread across days. But I finally did it, and I thought, fuck it. My holiday's over. Going back to work tomorrow. Let's try out Star Ocean: The Last Hope. The one last thing I want to say before I actually begin a proper is, one, it's a bit weird that there's no sound on the screen, and two, this game has a really poor reputation. And I don't know why, because it looks really shiny. Like, Till the End of Time is in like the exact worst place it needs to be, graphically speaking. Like, you can make it widescreen and you can up the resolution, but and this looks comparatively. I've gone in the battle simulator. It looks just amazing, but like the complaints I've heard about are the combat, which looks exactly the same as the last game. People seem to like the last game. I've got issues with it, and that it's mostly on one planet, which. Game 1 and Game 3 are mostly on one planet. I'm not sure I quite understand that. Like, the entire of 3 is on Ellicor. I know you go other places, but it's mostly Ellicor. Like, this. Anyway, let's press a new game. Let's see. I'm only going to play this for like 2 hours or an hour and a half, whatever. But those are my thoughts going in. Like, is this the game that Star Ocean fans don't like, but other people might? Because I've got issues with Till the End of Time, and I've got issues with the first game as well. But like, I'm also very patient. I played through those games anyway because I wanted a lot of games. Sometimes with JRPGs, you have to get right near the end for it shines, and you go, you know what? Took a little long, but it's shining right now. I'm gonna play on standard. Does this shine? Because I feel.
AD 2064.
Oh. We'll catch up.
Earth was on the brink of destruction. Clashes between the World Republic Federation and the various nations that opposed it sparked the outbreak of World War III. Weapons of mass destruction, deployed with complete impunity, razed the land in the blink of an eye. People believed it was the end of the world. The dire situation forced the two opposing factions to negotiate a ceasefire, reaching an agreement in only 2 weeks. However, the war may have ended, but its effects remained. With the deteriorating environment, Earth's population was drastically reduced. Those who survived the conflict lived a confined existence, trapped in underground cities. Countries joined together to form the Greater United Nations and turn their eyes skyward to space. With the establishment of the USTA, or Universal Science and Technology Administration, man began to seek new worlds beyond the stars. AD 2087, the first year of the new space date calendar. Thanks to the success of Professor Trillis Bachtine's warp drive experiments, mankind's dream inched ever closer to reality. The USTA secretly began to implement its SRF project, the Space Reconnaissance Force.
Okay, so the lack of music is really weird.
Space Date 10, at last.
Oh, it's Date 10.
Official SRF mission.
Did I turn it off? And the lack of Mickey Mouse noises, but like...
This moon base will be the start of our travels. I bet they're rehashing all this stuff at the ceremony.
So that was the music in the third game.
Edge? I knew you'd be here.
Boy, I just can't get away from you, can I, Raimi?
How long do you think we've known each other? I know all your hiding places, Edge.
Yeah, you've been hanging on to me for as long as I can remember. Remember how you'd always cry when I wasn't around? Sure took the fun out of playing hide and seek with you.
That was ages ago. How long are you going to keep treating me like a child?
As long as you're so quick to flare up like that, I guess. If you're here, I guess the departure ceremony's over, huh? Anyway, there's still some time left until we take off. I'm gonna work out a few kinks in the battle simulator.
Sure. Hey, wait a second! You skipped the ceremony on purpose, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought I was gonna be able to meet a real hero. I might have gone if Commander Kenny was there, but Shimada's pontificating would just put me to sleep.
That's USTA Deputy Director Shimada to you.
Besides,
I know Kenny
I didn't want to see Crow gloating over his success anyway. It just really bugs me.
I'm thinking of someone else.
You call me childish. You just better not be late for launch preparations, you hear?
So, I guess I should make one thing clear. Which is, I kind of like bad in certain situations. I think bad games are kind of interesting. And Star Ocean... Okay, let's talk about combat. Can you definitely hear me? Okay. So, again, one of the reasons I skipped the second game is because I was told that was the best one. I know it was in the same style as the first one. I was like, you know what? If I go through these games, it'd be a lovely place to return to. So, the first game, like... Yeah, we're only talking about combat right now. So, the combat in the version I played, you had like a flat field, and you could walk around it, but the only thing you could really do... I might be confusing with the second game. I don't think you had control of the character. You could just select people and run towards them. And you had a certain amount of buttons, and I don't think you can mash attacks. My word, I should just check footage, shouldn't I? Here's the point I'm actually making. While you could spam like your two different powers and get somebody to heal, it felt like in that first game that it was actually about preparation. It was all about how you set up all the crafting and whether you got all your skills aligned, and there was like this really deep system there, but the combat did not feel deep at all. In the second game, I won't lie, I've not touched crafting in the second game, because the one time I tried, it just spent all my money and I got nothing out of it. I was like, okay, you need to supply me with a better tutorial. You can tell me, I'm sure I could find a video. I've been grumpy about not doing that. But you get full control over your character walking around, and then you've got your two attacks, and you can hold down, so there's two more, and there's a series of interrupts, and it's really weird because, okay, when you hit people in that game, they become invincible for seconds. You can't do combos, and you have to interrupt. We'll talk about it more, but like, it wasn't proven. It felt like I was doing stuff in combat, but like, it's also really restrictive, and like, this weird, it's very weird, and I think this is a similar system also. Basic curriculum, moving, okay. Left stick. Okay. This is probably a little heavy-handed for a tutorial, but yeah, like, I get movement. So I don't think there was a... Was there... I don't remember if there's a camera. I will say, I've not even finished that game. I'm going to be playing on the weekend. Okay. Next lesson. Okay, A. A to attack. So, immediately... Well, we'll see. It's really annoying in Till the End of Time when you're attacking somebody and like you don't get to hit them again because they're already hit by someone else and you're just sort of uselessly standing there. But I guess we can't really see right now whether that's doing that or not, because like combos work. It's when you like hit them into like a non-hit state. Be sure to experiment in at a battle. So the distance thing probably still applies. Closest enemy is the target, but I can switch by moving. Okay. Fair enough, yeah. Manually switch targets, yep, cool. Oh, jump! Oh, that is weird and new. Oh yeah, I did say short at the top left-hand corner there. You can. I missed that, but something to do with guarding. Oh, I'm covering up his thing. I'll probably move to the other side in a second. We'll let the tutorial happen first. Or do I press the guard? Oh, guarding happens automatically. What? So I just do nothing? Guess that's a guard. Okay. There's hit and gird. And always be able to guard. Bear in mind some attacks are completely unguardable. Rush mode key. Cool. Like a Super Saiyan. Yeah. Okay, I've got it. You can't see it, but it's underneath me. Okay. Enemies will also use rush mode. Okay, I can change using L and B. Excellent. Yep, I get auto manual, it's the same as last game. Angle lock. I'm doing that. Okay. Angle. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what the last game was. Oh, it will stop zooming in on attacks and stuff. How do I tell if I'm an automatic or not? Got stronger, didn't you? Ugh, blind side. Can we do this later? I think we can. If you and the enemy are attacking each other, you'll get an icon. It can break free of that and slip in behind its back. Press not the jump button for a set amount of times. Oh, you hear me?
Here I come!
That's cool, I like her.
Here I come!
Okay. You'll get a crit. And there's an icon which I didn't see.
Here I come! Here I come!
That's the blind side. You can only do it in short range. Long range, however, you can use the same action to move long distances.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. Blind side counters. There's a lot to front load, by the way, game. Okay, yeah, if I do that, he might counter me.
Here I come!
Oh, I got counted. Okay. So for flashes...
Here I come!
Okay. I see what it means now. No, no, I don't want it to start again. What the fuck game? Okay.
Take that! Here I come! Here I come!
When the fuck do I do it then? The window must be fucking tiny.
Here I come!
Because I naturally do it there, and that's the counter window. Rage pointer. No, no, I didn't finish the fucking last one. Ah! We'll do some. I'm sure we could do this later. It's fine. I'll have to do it next time I play anyway. It's going to be months before I actually play this properly. Where's the sound? That Fayt had a sound.
001 through 004, commencing auxiliary engine power adjustment.
You imbeciles! Are you trying to make me look bad?
Stage activation.
Sir, we're terribly sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Please accept our most sincere apologies.
Moon Base Commander Stephen D. Kenny, reporting from Earth, sir.
Ha! A rather leisurely return for the great Earth hero, Lightspeed Kenny, wouldn't you say? It hardly bodes well for the commander of such an important mission to miss his own departure ceremony.
My apologies, Deputy Director Shimada. Truly, I am blessed with a superior of vast kindness and understanding to have been assigned trivial duties at a time like this.
Very well. I leave the rest to you. I'm exhausted, Commander. I had to oversee the ceremony in your place, you know. In any case, the guests seemed pleased. It made for a fine dawn to the age of space exploration.
Hello, Mother. Oh, those soldiers are having well a time. I've not finished the last game. I just wanted to try this out before I went back to work.
A number of governmental officials were expected to attend the ceremony, sir.
I did beat that fucking dragon, though.
It would have just been a distraction. I'm sure that was his concern.
It doesn't matter.
I know that voice.
The ceremony is just a formality anyway. We'll celebrate their departure from here.
Departure, that's what the first game was called.
Yes, their departure.
Yeah, I've got some caffeine-free tea. And I wanted to give this a try out. See the difference between this one and the last game. Press RT while moving to force character to walk. You can press X while running to sprint. So, here I am. So, like, I think it looks a lot better than the last game. So you can't... It's got that going for it at the very least. I should be on the other side. He looks kind of generic, though. And I'm not, like, specifically going out to point faults. But, like... The last game, it had such a weird, like, anime style as well. So I'm glad it doesn't have those, like, really weirdly deformed faces. But it does look a ton of bit generic. But, like, anything would have been an improvement over the designs of the last game. Oh, God, no, but not the battle simulator. We're done with the battle simulator for the time being. So I can force a walk if I want. Or I can sprint. Oh, blimey, I like to sprint. There's a room directory. I'm in room 1. I like things like Edge is a hilarious name for a character. Like you've got there's a wrestler called Edge and there's a musician called Edge, of course. But it's still like quite the name to pick for yourself. And I know this because 14-year-old John picked Edge for his Final Fantasy VII character, and I couldn't use it in wrestling because it turned out there was already a wrestler called Edge. Anyway, the guy in the last game was called Fayt Liengod. Edge is a massive improvement. Also a massive improvement, the fact that it tells me what to do. Very big fan of the arrows. Some games can do without it, not this game. Let us save our game. One of the reasons I'm paying special attention to lots of little things is that apparently Star Ocean fans do not like this game at all, and I'm really curious why. Like I paid a few quid for this. I'm not resting. I've done nothing. Yeah, we've lost no health. There's all these trophies. There's the data, the dictionary. Oh, wonderful. This is still here. Okay, Stephen D. Kenny. Edge Maverick is a hilarious name, though. Okay, what else? It's very busy. Yeah, my tactics fight. This is looking very much like the last game. Beat. Don't know what that means. My skills. My symbols. Maybe I have to. I think I have to sleep. I shall rest a bit. By standing next to my bed. That's how Edge Maverick sleeps. Okay, I'm in room 1. I go to room 1. It says maybe I should rest. I did rest. I saved. I am unsure as to what to do. Okay, fair enough. By golly, this is a Star Ocean game. No. So the exclamation marks are like features rather than suggestions of what to do. I clicked on something. Ooh, we went to a new place. Who are you? It's almost time for departure. Okay, yellow people are marked. There's another save point unless I'm really nervous about the idea of save points. There's one right here. This is where I came from. Oh, it's the flight deck. Oh, we're going to do the launch. Yeah, we should get moving.
Huh? What's that?
Boo!
Ah!
Gotcha! Hey there, kid. It's nice to meet ya. You're Edge, right? Of course you are. You don't have to tell me. Anyway, greetings from USTA headquarters! Little old me, the name's Welch. As you can see, I'm a bashful little girl. I'll be the one supporting you from Earth, okay?
Well, she's in the last game.
This'll be fun. Looking forward to working with ya. Cheers!
She was very different, but Welsh was your crafting person.
What is it, Edge? What's with that look on your face? Oh, you don't mind if I use your first name? Nah, of course you don't.
No,
Boy, is this one indecisive or what? Yeesh. Hey, you need a good poke in the eyes, is that it? Come here. Poke, poke.
Hey! Hold up a sec!
You sound like Timmy Turner.
Oh, man, I heard each ship would be getting support from Earth, but I never imagined anything like this.
Didn't think your support would be so cute, did you? Anyway, from here on
Damn,
out,
I've forgotten her name.
Batman,
I know that voice though, it's Riku.
fiery depths of hell.
That's really not the kind of thing I want to be hearing before takeoff.
Relax, you'll be fine. Let's see now. Your first destination is Planet Eos, right? Fortunately, the unmanned exploration craft didn't report anything dangerous out there, like giant outer space bugs or whatever.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, no worries. Go for broke, Edge.
Is this the kind of support we're to expect, ma'am?
Ma'am, what am I, your mother? We're gonna be together for a while, kid, so let's dispense with the formalities. Mother! Looks like you got another call. Oh well, enough lovers patter for now. Talk to you later.
Yo, Edge.
Guess he didn't want to talk to him.
Edge, hey! Don't just cut the transmission like that!
This channel is not for communication with the captain of the Calnus, sir. Or is there something a common crew member can do for you? Captain Crow F. Almedio of the SRF-001 Aquila?
Pretending to be all dutiful doesn't suit you, Edge. You skipped the departure ceremony, didn't you?
Who cares? It's got nothing to do with you.
Raimi was upset. You really can be a pain sometimes, you know that?
You done?
Look, just don't be too
Why am I
hard,
hearing something in the
okay?
background?
Seeing the two of you fight makes your big bro so sad.
We're not actually fighting. And would you quit with the theatrics already? It's really irritating.
That's weird. Where am I hearing that from?
Hey, come on, Edge. Does it really bug you that much that I made captain?
Actually, no, it doesn't. In fact, I think it's only natural you were promoted. It's just... You're getting so far ahead of me.
You really haven't changed at all. Still the same kid you were back in school and at the academy. I'm not as far ahead as you might think. There's no need for you to rush yourself.
Goodbye.
Wait a second. Edge, you realize just how important our duties are with the SRF, don't you?
Oh, now we got music.
Everyone shares the same responsibility, captain or not. Look, we're all in the same boat here. I'm just as nervous as you are.
Captain Almedio nervous? What, we expecting meteor showers tomorrow?
This isn't a joke. Look, Edge, how should I put this? Let's both give it our all, huh?
Yeah, let's.
Great. Well, that's all I got for now. Looks like it's almost time. Bon voyage!
Bon voyage? We're going to the same place.
You can still wish you a good voyage.
Oh well. I suppose I can't stay mad forever. All right then. Let's get the show on the road.
All hands in position. SRF-003 Calnus. Initiate launch procedures.
Roger.
And don't call me Roger. He was in the last game.
So, this is it.
Indeed it is. We've charged these children with the future of our species. Let us salute the departure of our seeds of hope.
001, Aquila, launch preparations complete. 002, Belena to follow.
You've all been trained well. Keep a steady hand and perform as you always have.
I'm assuming we're crash landing in somewhere. I'll join in as well. I'm helping.
The time to step forward is upon us. Brave pioneers charged with the destiny of mankind, about to depart for space unknown. I pray for the success of your journey.
Aquila, launch confirmed. 002, Belena, preparing to launch. 002, Belena, launch confirmed.
SRF-003 Calnus. Engage!
Yes, sir. Initiating launch.
Well, so far this is pretty neat. A little bit of anime in there, but that's to be expected. It is very late for me. In space, nobody knows you're tumbling.
$120 seconds to warp out.
Gravity balance, ship functions, all normal.
Hoping I get some combat.
Prepare for warp out.
Finally, Eos. And I'm gonna be the first to take that one small step onto the surface.
You really are just a big kid, Edge.
Hey, it's a big deal for a guy, all right? An honor.
Edge, be careful to keep the ship stable when we warp out.
Yeah, just ignore me, why don't you?
More space. Welcome to space. Here is where we keep all the space.
I'm getting a gravity reading. There's a meteor-like object crossing our planned trajectory. But from this distance, I can't confirm any gravity wave interference.
Meteor?
You did say meteor, Strauer.
The unidentified object has passed us. I'm detecting some minor fluctuations in the gravitational field.
A meteor affecting our gravitational field? Isn't that strange?
Yeah.
Calnus, commencing warp out. 10 seconds to warp out. 9, 8, 7, 6.
What the?
What's going on? Status report!
There's a fluctuation inside our wormhole, sir! An abnormal gravity wave is spreading fast! It's producing an error in our subspace flight tracer!
Too late! We can't avoid it!
What?
Captain, interference from the gravity wave is spreading throughout the wormhole. Our planned warp out point has disappeared. We're gonna lose our navigational coordinates.
Damn. What about the other 4 ships?
No idea, sir! I'm not detecting them in subspace!
Input a new coordinate axis. We've got to initiate an emergency warp out.
Raimi, I'll handle 3, 5, and 9. You take the rest.
Coordinate access input complete.
Warp out preparations complete.
Edge!
Everything's ready. Captain!
Emergency warp out. All hands, brace for impact.
I am ready. It just falls out of the sky. Oh, it does. Is that Eos? Well, we didn't crash land. Oh, no, we did. We did crash land. Right, I've not seen a ship land in the series yet.
Damn.
How's the ship? I can't tell. The damage report machine's broken.
Crash land? Where are we?
Dum-pa-dum-pa-dum. He has terrifying doll eye, though. Doll eyes. I guess this is where we're spending 90% of the game. Oh no!
Raimi? Raimi! Raimi, wake up!
Edge.
Thank God we're all safe. At least no one's critically wounded. Let's be grateful for small mercies. I'm issuing new directives. Status report.
Damage to the ship is severe. The Calnus is in very serious condition, sir. However, based on my analysis of the data, I can say with confidence that we've arrived on planet Eos.
All right, we made
Yeah, that's the place we were trying to get to.
We're not the only ones who crash-landed, sir. I've detected other ships in the vicinity that probably encountered the warp anomaly. The Calnus is here. Here's the Balena and Dante de Leon.
First, let's join the Balena and Dante de Leon crews. Once we're back in operating condition, we'll request further instructions from USTA headquarters. Any questions?
Captain, what do you think happened to the Aquila?
It appears the Aquila attempted an emergency warp out as well, but I'm afraid that's the only information we currently have.
Well, there's your answer on the Aquila. It concerns me, but there's nothing we can do right now. We have to concentrate on the task in front of us. The repair crew should prioritize subspace communication functions. We can't do anything without comms. I need those repairs completed double time. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Maverick.
Sir.
I'd like you to scout the area around the ship and make sure we're safe here.
Yes, sir.
So this is Eos, the start of a new chapter in human history. Better go get this show on the road. We're in space. In space, nobody can hear you talk about computer games. I'm gonna set my game in space. Not in space, John, we're on the ground. Yeah, but the ground is contained within space. There's I guess we don't go. Oh, we can't go that way. Egg. Blackberries. Cool. I'm not sure I trust that, but okay. You know what? I'm like used to using the shoulder buttons to turn the camera, and it's like that's an awful way from the last game. What's this? Egg. Actually, it was an egg. That seems peaceful. Seems the combat simulations weren't needed after all. On my way. Andy's gonna fix the ship. Hello, Screams. Oh, that's cool. I'm about to go to sleep. I've got, well, let's say an hour. I didn't quite complete Star Ocean until the end of time, but I beat a fucking dragon and it took me like 4 hours. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to try out Star Ocean 4, the one that all Star Ocean fans hate, because that seems really interesting. Why do they dislike this game in particular? But yeah, tomorrow... Well, today, I've got work today when I sleep and wake up. It's like 3 a.m. But like, it'll be fine. I wouldn't have been able to sleep. Yeah, that's what I figured. I won't... After this stream, I probably won't play this for a month or so. Because I've got to complete games first. But, you know, I get to try out stuff. I'd quite like to hit some creatures. I'm not entirely sure what the game wants of me. Ooh, this shines. Why does it shine? Why do you shine? Oh, I've got some... I'm going to harvest some rare items if I don't have the ability. Okay. It's Murphy's Law? I Okay, I see a ladder. I'm just go up the ladder. That takes me to the ship. Okay, I don't need to have a... Well, I guess that means I can continue battle simulations if I need it. Navigation is impossible. That implies future navigation. Okay. Camera could be a little bit more responsive. Just a tad. Art style is very busy. And I've forgotten where the exit is. Okay, it must be there. Okay, let's go grab that egg. Blueberries. Never eating those blueberries. He's called Trace. Oh, the character. The character's called Edge. Edge Maverick. I'm the coolest guy in space. I'm not in space right now, but... Twas I in space, I would be the coolest person in space. Game, what do you want of me? Farewell. Thank you for joining me. Okay, not that direction. If I press buttons, will you give me a clue as to where you want me to go? Okay, I do... Oh, well, I can't walk around with the map on. Boo. I believe there's some debris in the way, preventing me from going that direction. There is, so... I feel like I've definitely walked... I've done a look. Okay. Bim-ba-dim-ba-dim.
The Calnus actually held up pretty good, huh?
There's definitely some science in this direction. Detected it. Using my detector.
Yeah. Edge, do you think Crow is okay?
I do. He's not the type to let something like this do him in.
Yeah, you're right.
He's not the dying in crashes type. That's the type of person.
How are things looking out here?
It's just like the exploration craft reported. The environment on this continent seems perfectly suitable for human habitation.
Suitable.
There's lots of primitive gymnospermae like these ferns and cycads. The climate is subtropical and, well, to put it in Earth terms, it's a lot like the Jurassic period.
The Jurassic? Think we'll run into any dinosaurs?
Come on, the exploration report didn't say anything about any large-scale life forms.
So, what makes it the Jurassic period?
Raimi!
What?
This is a spider.
What is that thing?
It's a spider. I just said it's a spider.
Some kind of bug?
No way.
What is it? Hey, attack already!
Oh no, no, you're making decisions based on what he looks like. Well, now you've annoyed it.
No.
Railguns have no effect?
Starship Troopers was a satire. You're supposed to realize this.
Damn it!
Magon. It does nothing.
The Calnus and bring backup.
But...
I'll be fine. Run!
Okay, don't do anything stupid.
Whose sword was that? It's a science fiction sword.
I'm taking at least one of those legs home with me.
Oh, symbol. What do symbol mean? Symbol means we cut. We do the good cut.
Work? Good. So they're not totally invincible. And that means I can do this!
Bring it on! We're just getting started!
Oh, it's lucky I did some practice. Okay, those are wires. Don't kick those away, John.
Come on, let's do this!
It's aphasia. Fuck, what about all my lessons I learned? Yeah, counter! Blindsided, motherfucker! Oh fuck, he blindsided me. Yeah, I like the dodge system. That seemed very nice.
Nice job!
Not seeing people's issue with this game so far. It's gaming monster data, I like that. The only issue you can have with it so far is that it's very anime, and that's, you've just described every anime game. Cool. Let's go tell everyone on the ship that I'm awesome. You know, do you know I'm awesome? Oh, we lost a few people. Sure. I wasn't looking that direction. Sorry about that. The recreation room. You're allowed to create things, but only if it's been created before. Those are the rules. Everybody's having a meeting right now.
Hey, how long do you plan on staying mad?
You big jerk. I said not to do anything stupid. I'm not letting you off of this.
That's what I've been trying to explain, sir. We never heard about any dangerous life forms here.
Securing a safe environment and eliminating threats to colonization. These are part of the SRF's duties as well, are they not?
At this point, we have no choice but to request aid from the military and strengthen
Don't be ridiculous! Do you think I'd let those blockheads meddle in this?
People are dying here!
Edge.
What we need here are results. Danger, sacrifice, it's all part of the process. In any case, I don't have time to sit here listening to your petty complaints. Of course, I'd hate to be thought of as a cold-hearted superior who's all talk. So I've already contacted them for you.
Them? You don't mean the...
You'll be receiving their assistance shortly. Until then, I expect you to follow standard SRF operating procedure. Over and out.
Them? Who's them?
I'll explain everything in due time. For now, well done, Mr. Maverick. You're the only man who wasn't seriously injured by that creature.
Thank you, sir. It was just luck. May I ask if we've been able to contact the other ships yet?
I'm sorry to say the Aquila remains a question mark.
Sir, what about the Aramia? We know it's here on Eos.
We lost the Aramia's tracer signal earlier. It vanished.
Vanished? But you don't think...
The possibility certainly exists, but let's not jump to conclusions yet. First, we must discover what became of the Aramia. Mr. Maverick, I'd like you to search for the Aramia.
Me? Yes, sir?
It will undoubtedly be dangerous, but at this point...
Edge.
Understood. Edge Maverick, reporting for reconnaissance
His
duty.
elbow, my word. I have trouble getting
Why
through
did you
doors.
accept such a dangerous assignment so quickly? And now you say you're going out there alone? Come on, Edge. That's just reckless.
Come on, Edge. That's just Edge
Leave
Maverick.
alone out there. I have to get going, Raimi.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah. Wait, what? Where do you think you're going?
I'm coming with you. And before you ask, yes, I already have Captain Grafton's leave.
Are you kidding? You were just going on about how dangerous it is.
And that's why I'm coming. To make sure you don't do anything else stupid.
What? That has been known to happen?
I said I wasn't letting you off, remember?
What exactly do you think you're going to do if we have to fight another one of those bug things?
I'll be able to hold my own as long as I have this.
So, you think that'll do the trick, huh?
There's an umbrella?
I guess you were at the top of your archery class. All right, I'm counting on you, partner.
That's more like it.
That's where the Aramia is!
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Can we join the party? And, yeah. I know I didn't read the dictionary in the last game because they put Welsh Vineyard. Okay, yeah, there's a Welsh in the second game, I guess. Also, I feel like Commander Kenny is a name I know from before. From the first game. Quests, none. About monsters. We get a little synopsis. That's nice. I appreciate that. Moon base. Where's the monster? I met. There we go. Here's our first monster, a large insect species developed on Eos. It lives in large colonies headed by a single queen and consumes the other insects and animals for sustenance. Particular type is seen to take a worker ant position in the insect colony, gathering food. Bloody hell, we researched these well fast. Without the large mandibles an ant possesses. However, exactly how it brings food back to the nest is a mystery. Cool. We have a second character, of course. Okay. Let's check out the map. That is not the map button. That is not the map button. That is the map button.
We can use this.
Some more advice. Still not the map button, John. Yeah, that seems like it would get me to somewhere nice.
Well?
Not bad. I said I was counting on you, didn't I?
Cool.
Now's the time to stretch.
Come on, now quit!
Yes!
Okay, I've not learned how to do special moves yet.
Warmed up. Bring 'em on.
That is not how you turn the camera in this game, John. Oh, very shiny. Egg.
All right. Let's keep.
Cool, got a level up from that. Yeah, we don't have an ore miner just yet.
Come on. Now's our chance. Ace this.
Oh. No, not the bonus board.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Maybe now I can be of some help to everyone.
You're already helping. It's fine.
Just keep your cool.
Come on, let's do this. Eat this. Eat this.
Oh, it's a Fraser dress. There's a stronger one.
Just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Oh my word, you start the game with Sage. I was like 20 hours into the last game before I knew that Sage revived you. Ooh, we're getting 4 people.
Just keep your cool.
Come on, let's do this. Here I come. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Neat.
Now's the time to strike.
Come on, now's our chance. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on. I must become stronger.
Diligence, diligence.
Cool. Okay, it's difficult to... Some iron. Any old iron. Yeah, I can't press the run button and turn the camera at the same time, but apart from that...
Come on, let's do this.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
I wasn't surprised I deliberately walked into it.
We were too careless.
Damn it! Here I come! Eat this! Here I come! Eat this! All right, nice job.
Diligence, diligence.
Yay, a trophy. Okay. I see. Harvesting. We have no spells. Smithery, sprinting. How do I do Rising Blade? I want to do Rising Blade. Let me do Rising Blade, game. Left trigger.
Come on, let's do this.
Just keep
Rising Blade.
Well, I like Rising Blade.
Now you'll see what I'm made of.
I think it cost me MP.
See what I'm made of.
Yeah, it costs MP to use.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Cool. Cool. So it's done away, as far as I can tell, it's done away with the hold down system, which I won't lie was very awkward, because you'd be in fighting and you'd be like, well, have I held it down for long enough to do the thing I want? And it wants like entire long combos instead. So instead of 4 skills, we only have 2, but you can fit extra things in them. And they've made the fights a little bit more complex. We'll see. I guess I jump button now.
Now's the time to strike. Come on, now's our chance. Eat this. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Eat this.
Oh, wrong button. But it does burn through MP.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on.
Just keep your...
Come on, let's do this. Here I come.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Cool.
Come on, now's our chance.
Now's the time to...
Here I come. Eat this. I was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em on. I must become stronger.
Oh, new location.
Come on, let's do this.
Just keep...
Now you'll see what I'm made of.
A little bit of slowdown there.
I was just getting warmed up.
But I was a bit lazy with setting up this stream.
Maybe now I can be of some help to everyone.
We were too careless.
Rising blade. Now you'll see what I'm made of. Now you'll see what I'm made of.
Got burnt through my MP as well.
I
now.
was just getting warmed up.
Diligence, diligence.
Can I save? This is late. No. they do. Ghost poison, I just didn't see that. We are to the point where I probably have to consider saving.
Come on, let's do this.
Just keep it.
Rising blade.
Okay, I've got to get used to the buttons a little bit as well.
I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
Bats.
Come on, let's do this. Just keep this. I was just getting warmed up. Bring them on.
A giant bat.
We were too careless. Let's get out of here for now.
Alright, let's fight this thing. I kind of want to save point.
Now's our chance.
Now's the time to
this. Here I come.
Wonderful. I'm so glad everyone's safe.
Girl of Riviera. Okay, there's the save point. Actually, no, there's one right here. Right, so I rushed through a bunch of fights that I probably should not have. Let's save our game quickly. See if we're strong enough to take anything on. Had to use one of my sages up. Do a couple more fights.
Now's the time to strike.
Come on, now's our chance. Take this. Rising blade.
Oh, I can't hit it while it's on the ground. It's still really annoying.
was just getting warmed up. Bring 'em
Their
on.
faces look different on the bottom of the screen than they do in game. They've got better face models over there. That's really weird. Like those are more like human-like faces. That's... Grab this egg. Natural water. So yeah, I'm sure the next plot point's just around the corner. Like, I don't know, right there? Because we can see a human on the map. But I think he is probably good. For a little tester. Little tryout. Yeah, I mean, if it's going to be like 10 hours worth of fighting, I might get bored, but like, that's not different from the last game. So far, we'll see. Anyway, I don't have an exit screen for this game yet because it was just a silly tryout. So here's this screen instead. Thank you very much for watching. I've got to go bed. I've been the John Struct. I've been having Star Ocean 4. Was it The Last Hero? I don't actually know what it's called. What's it called? The Last Hope. 4K and Full HD Remaster Adventure. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.